Alright, everyone, welcome back. We're here with the Halloween Part 2 event, and we're starting it off with a Sableye catch. We have to feed a whole bunch of berries, we have to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, we have to power a whole bunch of them up. So, one of the tasks, we have to power up one 15 times. And that's a lot of Stardust. But I'm thinking we are due for a level 50 evolution. So, we're going to go out there and we're going to see if we can't find one in our inventory that we can power up real quick. And I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and max out this Hundo Max Mega Best Buddy Pidgeot. Spend the 463,000 Stardust. Next, you know what? I got one better. 1 second. Second thought, decided to go with this 98% IV Melton. He's already been best buddied. He's going to be our first level 50 mythical. He's double charged moved. So we're going to go ahead and let's just spend the 400,000 Stardust and power this guy up to level 50. And then do the evolution on this Melton, bringing him up to over 4,000 CP for this Melmetal. $4,052 double charged move, best buddied Melmetal. Now we got to do is spend get rid of a whole bunch of berries, catch a whole bunch. So let's run over everything we got to do real quick. So for the Shadow or the Team Rocket Takeover Showdown in the Shadows, we have to catch 15, spend 5, defeat 3 Team Rocket Grunts. That'll be easy. We got one waiting for us right here. In the Today section, we have to earn a candy while exploring with our buddy, who is Conkeldurr. So it'll be easy to determine when we get a Zorua spawn. We have to catch 5, make 3 great throws, and spin 3 Pokestops. That'll be easy. And for the Ticket of Treats Part 4, catch a total of 15, use a total of 15 berries. We'll get some encounters. We already have 3 of them right there. We got to send some gifts to get some Stardust. We'll get some incubators and some rare candy. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do, but it's all really easy. I'll be back when we complete it. All right, everyone. Well, it was that easy to finish up one of the researches, the Ticket of Treats Part 4. We have officially completed, I think, everything for the paid Halloween research. So let's go ahead and claim the Stardust and the berries. We have a few encounters. Let's see what we can get from this stuff. Check number 1 is... not shiny Phantom. And check number 2, another Phantom. And the third check, they're probably all going to be Phantom, I think. 3 more to go. Number 4, Mischievous. Number 5, okay, probably the last one's going to be Mischievous too. Now our last check of this research is another Mischievous. And not a single shiny of any research. And as far as I can tell, not a single hundo. Now we're officially going to claim the Ticket of Treats Part 4. We're going to get 2 rare candies, 2 super incubators, 5,000 XP. And that's it. We're officially done with Ticket of Treats. Now all I got to do is finish up this Halloween Part 2 timed research. But I'm walking a 5K in Buddy, so it's going to take a little bit. And we're not around any Pokestops, so we'll be back. Well, guys, after an exceedingly long day, we have finished up the special research Showdown in the Shadows 1 of 5. So let's go ahead and claim these rewards: a mysterious component and a Pokemon encounter, 1,000 XP in Stardust, and we get Phantom, a horrible CP Phantom. Let's go ahead and catch this thing and see what we have to do for the second page on our journey to catch the Shadow Regigigas. We're going to skip all this stuff, but we have to catch 15, transfer 10, and defeat 6 more Team Go Rocket Grunts, and we get a Pokemon encounter. So let's battle them and see what we get. Alright guys, well it's time to go over the Halloween Part 2 timed research. We're going to go over all those checks and see what we get. Check number 1 is, well, it's Pikachu. 379. Check number 2 is going to be Murkrow. Check number 3 is going to give us a Phantom. Ooh, that's bad. Check number 4 is Sableye. And our final encounter is the Costume Gengar. Now, we already have one of these. Hopefully this will be better. Now we're going to go over all the IVs. See all the horrible IVs we got. Yeah, those are bad. Let's see what page 2 has to offer. Yeah, so we have to earn another candy with our buddy. Power up 3, make 10, catch 15, spend 7. All very simple. We'll eventually get around to doing this, but we'll get back when we get the encounters. Well guys, we have been on a route, haven't we? We have finished up page 2 of 5 for the Showdown in the Shadows, our hunt for Regigigas. We're going to claim all this stuff, get some more components for another Rocket Radar, and we get a Pokemon encounter. I'm going to go ahead and check this. And we are also 1 Pokestop away from finishing up the other timed research. So as soon as we spend that Pokestop, we'll be going over all the rewards that we get from that and hopefully encounter the shiny Zorua that is destined not to be in that research probably, but hopefully it will be. I haven't seen the shiny one yet, so we're still on the hunt for it. But now we have to do the same stuff we always do. We have to defeat Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra, and we get our Super Rocket Radar, and then we encounter Giovanni for Regigigas. Alright guys, well, we have finished the Halloween Part 2 timed research. We're going to claim all these Pokemon here, and we're not going to get the shiny Zorua from special research because we're just not. We might get a shiny from any other ones except for the one we want. As soon as my internet loads back up, we'll get this encounter. It's not going to be shiny. And it's $3.89. Already did some trades, so I already got a 96. I'm okay with Pikachu now. I got a decent one. And so don't really need this one. But at $3.89, no, it's not bad. But again, we don't need it. Goodbye, Pokemon. Next encounter. Strebus. Again, not shiny. Our third encounter. Yay, another Phantom. And our fourth encounter from this free research is the Gengar, 1207. Yeah, we got 2 more checks. I do believe this is the Zorua, and it's not going to be shiny. No, it was a Noibat. In our last encounter. Mysterious Pokemon, 2,500 candies and 5 rare candies. Will we be lucky enough to not get the shiny Zorua? We were lucky enough not to get it. But there it is anyway. Haven't caught a single shiny Zorua out here. Of course, I haven't really seen that many spawns. But it is what it is on that one. 491 from research. It's not that great. But we'll be out here tomorrow farming Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. So we can make our way 1 step closer to finding Giovanni and capturing that shiny Shadow Regigigas. Alright guys, these are the last 8 eggs from the Halloween Part 1 event. Last time we hatched these, we did get a shiny. It was a shiny Galarian Yamask. So hopefully this time we'll get another shiny out of these. It's really fortunate with the last batch. Maybe we can hatch a Hundo. Or just hatch a whole bunch of Riolu, that's fine too. There's a Munchlax. I still want a Hundo of that one. Looks like we're doing pretty decent on this. I'll take all that Lucario candy. And I think we have 1 more left. Huh. Nothing but Riolu and Munchlax. Oh, let's check these. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Almost hundos, but nothing really worth keeping. Oh well. We still have some stuff to do out here with the grunts, where now we can actually start battling them because we have egg space now. So let's go to Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra and see if we can get lucky with a shiny shadow. So we just took down Cliff. Let's see if we can get a shiny shadow. We did not. We got a 216 Shadow Dratini. I don't know if that's good or not. We will find out once we catch it, maybe. So we just gotta check the IVs. All right, Shadow Dratini has been caught, and it is a not bad 2-star shadow. All right, we have Arlo and Sierra left. Let's just go find them. Well, guys, we just took down our second leader. We took down a Sierra. We're looking for a really good IV Shadow Sableye so we can purify it to get return on it, because Sableye with return in PvP is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, so we got 309. We'll catch this one, get the extra Stardust, of course. Hopefully get a good IV Shadow Sableye to use in PvP. Again, we do want return on this thing. If we purify it, we get it. It's a 1-star. Now all we need is Arlo. And is there any Arlos here? Not that I can see, but hopefully one will pop up. Finally found Arlo. Finally took him down. And now we're going to try and see if we get a Shadow Shiny Bellsprout. I don't need a Shadow Bellsprout at all, because we already have a really good Shadow Victreebel. Not a Shadow Shiny. But remember, this guy was in 1-star raids not too long ago. So that's how I got a hold of mine. But we'll check the IVs on this one anyway, but that finishes up that research. So now we get to claim our Super Rocket Radar. Yeah, that's horrible. Get to claim our Super Rocket Radar, all this wonderful XP. And now we have to go and try and find Giovanni, so we can finally rescue and free Shadow Regigigas and have him added to our Shadow Dex. Now, are there any? There is possibly one over there. So let's go see if it's him. Now, yeah, this is just a regular grunt, but we have something interesting that was just brought to our attention. This was a Shadow Vulpix grunt. And when my partner here caught their Shadow Vulpix, it turned out to be the costumed Shadow Vulpix, which is a completely different form, I guess, because of the costume. But I mean, this is almost a rare shadow now, because it's not just regular, it's a costumed Shadow Vulpix. And of course, you know, it's horrible, but there you go, costumed Shadow Vulpix. Now we have to go try and find that Giovanni, and there he is right over there. So let's go get our Shadow Regigigas. Alright, so now according to this infographic, Giovanni, he's always going to have Persian. So that means that our second position has to be Lucario. Now, we may be able to keep Lucario for the ground types and the Kingler, but we are going to look up what they were weak to. And then we're also going to put in another fighting type for the Regigigas there at the end, because he is weak to fighting. So yeah, we're just going to look up what they're weak to. If he comes out with Kingler, I'll back out and I will go grass. But if he has Nidoking and Nidoran, then we'll of course put in what they're weak to. So let me look that up real quick. So Shadow Nidoking has a weakness to ground, ice, psychic, or water. And so we may need to just keep an ice type in there for the middle one. We'll probably do that one. Then we might swap it out for grass if the Kingler shows up. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our team. All right, so it looks like, oh, it was a decoy grunt. Well, I'll see what they have. But then, I mean, we might just have to wait for a balloon to come in. Who knows what they're going to have real quick. Let me see here. Oh, good. A Bellsprout. Like, we need another one of those. Alright, well, the balloon came in. We finally have our Giovanni. So we found the Team Go Rocket Boss. And we're going to battle the Team Go Rocket Boss. Now, this lineup, that's no good. So, we go in here. And we're going to select an ice type in the first position. And then we're going to select our fighting type in the second position. And then we're going to have a fighting type in the last position right there. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, we're going to use this party. And let's see how we do against Giovanni with double fighting types and an ice type. So we're just going to go ahead and burn through his 2 shields first. Get that Persian down, because Persian is pretty gnarly when it comes to attacking us, because it just lays out an insane amount of damage. But, so, Giovanni's shield's already down. Persian's down. We're going to go ahead and build up another charge move here. We're going to hit it with the Aura Sphere. We'll not be able to block this. Hopefully going to be able to buy us some time so that I'm going to get a power punch off. And that should almost, okay, there's the ice type. Super effective against that. Alright, we're just going to keep spamming this until we get the high horsepower move off. And just whittle this thing down. Still an avalanche at it, okay? And we're going to go back in with Lucario. Hit with Power Punch. So far not taking any damage. Okay, Lucario's down. Now we're coming back in with another fighting type. Super effective. And there we go. Regigigas is down. It will be a guaranteed catch. We just hope that the IVs are good from this shadow encounter. Otherwise, we'll have to wait until it comes back out in Shadow Raids to try and get a better IV one. But there we go. Shadow Regigigas in 929. Feed it a berry. Throw a ball. Instant catch. It's not going to break out. It can't flee. It's guaranteed. Alright, that's it. Team Go Rocket Boss is done. You got 3 XLs on that one. And a 929 is 1-star trash on that Regigigas. But that's it. It's done. 10 Hypers, 10 Ultras, 6 Max Revives, 3000 XP in Stardust, and a Pokemon appearance of Costume Gengar with a 1215 CP. Hopefully this will be a good one. Maybe. There you go. Research is done. All the Pokemon have been caught. The Halloween Part 2 is over. And now, we're just waiting for the Festival of Lights to start up. And we're going to continue to hunt for that Shadow Zorua. Until then, guys. What's this? Oh, we got auto claim page 5. It's always fun. Lots more Stardust and XP. Anyway, we're going to still hunt for Zorua. Hopefully we'll get one. Until then, guys, we'll see you out there on the next adventure.